Alright. Fix this a little bit. Minus what? 20, 22, depending on your thermometer. Shortly after 9:30. Got home close to 9 o'clock. That is 3 a.m. Job perks. I've mentioned it before. In this case, not much going on today, so we could have sat around there. Went door. Okay, see you tomorrow. Ultimately, up to the supervisor. I'm fine with either way. Kylo enjoys getting his walk done. I'll get a better time, get some me time done, and enjoy it. Hips, feet, feeling great. Slight improvements. I'm still able to notice. Feeling it out, but I have started getting back into the drills. Noticing that even a pause 6 weeks takes a little bit fast and slow to get into. Besides, I'm just enjoying it. Don't see any moose. Kylo's excited about something. Oh well. Alright. This way. This way. No. Kylo. He'll be coming behind me. There he is. Alright. Random topic. See me blow my nose a lot. Yeah, well, you served and gone on marches. Happens quite a bit. But I've covered before. I've had problems with my station tubes. Feeling like they've been blocked for a while. Seen the ENT. But that was a knob. Found out that I was more than familiar with how to clear my station tubes. Found out that I served. Then he goes on to a tangent. Hey, what's up with all those cases of PTSD? Because look at World War II. Didn't have that many. Yeah, whatever. He was also speaking with, ironically, German accent, which, though my headspace wasn't up to the task to laugh, it was up to quietly inform him. That's not the best bedside manner, dealing with people's mental health issues. But hey, what do I know? Oh well, back to the ears. So anyways, now, all season, I tend to get a nasal drip, phlegmy in nature, plus feeling like that same phlegm is in my eustachian tube. When they pop, I get a momentary loss of balance, and it does affect my hearing. Oh well, finger pinch and blow. I can work with it, and like a lot of the things I've been doing, that's my philosophy. I will work with it. Can't fix it. Might as well deal with it until it's either the only problem I have left to deal with, or I don't treat it as a problem. Just a condition that I need to deal with. Other than that, picked up Sarah from school. You already heard. Probably gave a bit of a yay. And take her swimming this afternoon. Not up to the point tackling Groat Road. The goal is before summer, she can drive herself with me as a passenger, of course. And running out of topics to discuss, but I'm also just enjoying this. Next week, start nights again. A little bit of snow forecasted. Nothing so far. Looks like what we got in much of December. And, well, hopefully we get more before spring, where it's going to be a very dry summer in Alberta. Enjoy fires, drought, crops. Sure, why not? It's fun. Then again, might get wetter, might not. Nothing I can do about it. Everyone's plan accordingly. Firmed up this route a bit. Now that everything's more or less packed down pretty good, I've dropped it to 5.3 kilometers, which is just basically 2 circuits. It's handy. Steps away from my back or front door, and a little bit scenic, as long as you can ignore the highway noise from the Yellowhead. All right. Oh, there he goes again. Yeah, able to walk better, and specifically I'm feeling it from my hips. I'm noticing it in my feet, and my knees are just outright loving it, because they're not doing what they used to allow me to do what I wanted to. Went all around. Shoulders, no clicks that I'm aware of. Can't remember the last time I woke up with a stiff neck. Back, core, stabilizers, obliques are functioning. Not that they really gave me too much of a notice, other than the beginning, where my spine was feeling and sometimes sounding like boulders rubbing together. Early days. But kept at it in my limits. I found a sweet spot, 60%. My best effort. Throughout time, right up at the 70, push it to 80 until fatigue brought that back down. Never went below 60 though, not if I can help it. Considering the goal is just being bendy, moving it so I don't lose it. That's exactly what I needed. Spending the length of time, each of the different zones, and one of these days I'm going to have to go back and tabulate it. Top of my head, easy half dozen. Case in point, pigeon pose. That's where you bend one of your legs, knees, while you're on the ground, trailing leg out, and you try and lean forward. Well, outside of the fact that getting up and down off the floor was interesting, there was no way I could move my foot into that position without using my hands to reposition it and stay within my pain tolerances and stretch it out. So what I wound up having to do is do the standing pigeon pose with my leg on the dining room table, kitchen counter, anything that's the right height. That my body would allow me to get into. We started there while I was working on stuff that's called grandpa floor exercise or grandpa exercise. Basically, it's doing common earth stuff, such as sitting and standing up. I do that 20 times. If you can do 20, go for 40. If you can do 40, etc. Next, use the lower table. Similar deal goes with the squats. You're going to hit spots and say, oh, I can't do that. Oh, okay. Neither could I. I would have stayed at it till I could. Might not be the answer for everybody. And yeah, I absolutely know and am aware of hard stops. But my 6 significant ones went from being a hard stop to looking at it now going, holy crap, how bad off was I not to be able to do that then? Bad enough. And in large part, nose blind to it. Play that one by ear for how it's going to go the rest of the winter till the summer. One thing I never did stop though was daily cardio. And I kept it simple. Walking. No fancy equipment. No gym membership. No structured classes. I'm not saying that stuff doesn't work. That stuff is a necessity for me to avoid because I couldn't handle it mentally. Wouldn't have been able to process just what I needed to do as easily as I did basic stuff. Like walking. Like, in order to walk the next day, I needed to stretch. Knowing what 60% my best effort is, maintaining it. Noticing the increase in my ability and adjusting what I do. Paying attention to what my body was telling me when I did try earlier times, fartlek and running, realizing, yeah, sorry Charlie, you're not there yet. As for now, time to tell. I'm getting everything that I need out of doing this. If I pick up running full time, it'll be because I just plain enjoy it. Too soon to call. Alright. Don't know if there'll be another one. Wanted to put this one up. Again, a lot of these videos are me relearning the ability to hold conversation without reading or taking my thoughts and putting them as easily into words verbally as I'm able to do in the written form. Still a work in progress. But the progress is absolutely there. All right. About to do some road work. You have a good day.